Hello, my name's Keisha Payson. I'm a board member with the Brunswick-Topsham Land Trust, and today I'm going to show you around the Chase Reserve, which is a land trust property right near the border with Freeport, just near the line between Brunswick and Freeport, where Bunganuk turns into Flying Point Road. So here we go. The parking lot has room for probably about 5 cars, and at the head of the trail is a nice map that shows you a map of the trail and all the rules, such as dogs must be on leash, no motorized vehicles, and no bicycles. The portion of the hike that we're going to do today, we're here at the parking lot, and we're going to come into Jack's Trail and do the Litchfields trail till we hit the Beaver Dam, and then we're going to come back on Jack's Trail and head back to the parking lot. And that is just a little over 2 miles in total. You can see the nice thing about this property is that it abuts some Freeport Conservation Trust lands, and so you could continue on to the Antoinette Jackman Trail in Freeport, but I'm not going to do that portion today. One of the distinguishing features of this trail is there's a lot of hemlock forests on the trail. It's a nice dry day in early May here now, but I will say this trail can be tough going in the spring. I hiked it a few times over the winter in the snow and it was delightful, but I came back a couple times in the spring and it really required rubber boots, a couple times there were spots where my entire foot would get swallowed up by the puddles, but I'll turn the lens on and off a few times throughout the hike. Just getting into the hemlock area now. Lots of beautiful old hemlocks in this part of the trail. As you approach almost a half mile in, you come up to the Litchfield Road, and there's a nice stone wall, an old woods road through here. You'll come across a junction, Litchfield Trail and Jack's Trail. And there's a nice little map here. We're going to take Jack's Trail and head to, we're right here, going to head through here, go to the Beaver Dam, and then we'll walk back on the Litchfield Trail. Here we are in the hemlock forest part of the trail. Continues. Several large trees down here. Big uplift of the tree roots. Just intersected Jack's Trail with the Litchfield Road, the old dirt road, and approaching the beaver pond. I'm splicing in some footage from a hike I did earlier this spring with some mallards swimming on the beaver pond, and a little better footage of the stream that flows out of the pond. We made it to the beaver den, and just on the other side of the bridge is the Little River, which runs down through Wolf Neck Park. Just across the bridge, the beaver pond, there's a nice map from the Freeport Conservation Trust and shows how this trail connects in with several of their other trails. Here we are on the Litchfield Trail heading back towards where we started. Some nice little vernal pool area just next to the Litchfield Trail. Interesting things about this trail as you're walking along, and you come upon an old mailbox and newspaper box. I try to picture what the vehicle was like that made it down this trail to pick up this mail and deliver the newspaper. We've just walked nearly the half mile from the Beaver Trail back to the intersection with Jack's Trail where the loop started, and now we're gonna head back. The road does go beyond here, but you'll notice the sign, no public access beyond this point, so we will stick to the trail. Now we're approaching the end of the parking lot. It's about a 35-45 minute hike round trip. We stopped a few times along the way, and it's really a great hike, and I recommend, especially if you're looking to go to the Bunganuck Trail, which is just down the road and that parking lot is full. This is an excellent option.